I published on SaaStr. So I've done maybe 10 investments from that founders cold emailed me. People say cold email doesn't work for investing, and many folks don't like it. Okay. I invested in the first one was a pipe drive from a cold email that sold for 1.5 billion. I co-led the seed. Okay. I did Algolia, which is going to IPO. It's a 240 million from a cold email. Then the next one was at Talkdesk. They're worth 10 billion. That was a cold email. Okay. The fourth one was Greenhouse for 800 million. I knew them. The fifth deal I did was SalesLoft. It exited for $2.3 billion from a cold email. Okay. I just did one last week that TechCrunch wrote up that I invested from a cold email in this company called Mango Mint. Okay. And then I wrote a whole thing on SaaStr. I asked David Sachs, Keith Raboy, Aileen Lee, Satya Patel from Uber, how did they, and they all said, here are the type of cold emails we like to work, but they have to be great. The reason I invest off cold emails is because it's not the one that says, do you want coffee? Or I saw you at SaaStr, or when are you free? Or I'm in Palo Alto. It's like the email is so good. Like I want to invest before I get below the fold. And if you want to see some VC examples, I wrote an old post, 2 cold emails I funded for millions, and the CEOs of Talkdesk and Mapestry let me publish their emails. When I show these to founders and they read them, they're like, yeah, I would fund that one. I don't know much about investing, but yeah. So make your product email as good as those 2.